I'm gonna try and stay positive. Positivity. Okay. Shit has been insane. Stuff has been crazy. I didn't feel like sitting at my desk today. I kind of just want to sit in the guest bed. Just to change it up, you know? Not because I want to sit in bed. I lift you, buddy. I'll lift you, but you know you have to put in some effort. Come on. You know you have to put in some effort. Oh! I literally don't even know if you guys can hear me. I'm using a different lens, and there's no way you didn't hear that. Oh, that's good. Yeah. This last week has been fucking insane. I don't even know where to begin because it's like incomprehensibly wild, and I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way because this has just been fucking nuts. You know, I've been like vigilantly reading the news, which is oftentimes like not really news, but just fear mongering, and sometimes it's just stuff that trended on Twitter for some reason. And yeah, so, oh, can you see my toes? I don't like that. So, I mean, I've been trying to stay informed, not even just trying. I feel like I have so many questions that I'm just constantly looking stuff up online to see what's going on in the world, because it's a time when I feel like we all want answers. Even though that all really sucks, there's something else I wanted to talk about that to me is just like really upsetting, and I don't know how to remedy it. It's obviously not something one person can do, but so I've been seeing a lot of like negativity from all sides of the spectrum. You know, you've got the people who are panicking, and those are, you know, I guess on the side of panicking, hoarding up food, stocking up, buying all the toilet paper. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you got the people who are like, you know, fuck it, I'm healthy, I only care about me, I'm gonna still go out and drink. And, you know, obviously both extremes are problematic in their own ways. But, I mean, I think ultimately what makes both of those sides problematic is that they're characterized by a lot of greed and selfishness. So, like, person who's buying way more toilet paper than they need and person who's just not giving a fuck are both being really selfish, and that's just the way it is. But the irony is that both sides are talking shit on the other. So I've just been like on Instagram, on Twitter, everywhere, it's just been so much negativity and name calling from both sides. I'm sorry, buddy. And I'm just so sick of it, because to me, I personally feel like, damn, this is a time when literally the whole entire world is dealing with the same problem. How can we not feel at least a little bit unified by that? Like, where is the sense of community, I guess? And that it's upsetting that I feel like that's not there. People's identities are so wrapped up in their opinions on things, even if the information changes. So, for example, I saw someone who, you know, last week was saying we're all overreacting. And maybe that was a, you know, valid criticism last week. But I don't think you can say that this isn't serious anymore a few days later, because, you know, we can't predict the future. Like, imagine if someone at the beginning of January, when coronavirus was just hitting the news in the mainstream, imagine if someone said in 2 months, countries are going to start going on lockdown. The majority would call that person a sensationalist. So we're getting new information every day. You cannot hold on to your opinions like they're your life. You have to be willing to change them and adapt, because we're in a time right now where everything's changing constantly. And I'm just seeing a lot of people who are unwilling to change their mind because they've taken the stance that they're taking. This is just a lot. It's like, I feel like everyone's been talking about this nonstop. So it's a little exhausting, but there's also like, you can't avoid it, you can't not talk about it, but I don't even know where I'm going with this, you guys. And I don't know about you guys, but I keep, like, okay, I'm very grateful for my situation. You know, I work from home, Davis works from home, We have, you know, our place, we have secure jobs, we have the resources to buy enough food to stock up for a week or two. We're in a good position, all things considered, with what's going on right now. You know, we're not people who just got laid off from their jobs unexpectedly, people who thought they had jobs a week ago. So I feel extremely lucky. And I keep going through this cycle of like, you know, panicking, feeling shitty, depressed, overwhelmed, and then feeling like, oh, well, I should look on the bright side, you know, things are good for me. I should feel lucky. And then it goes to, you know what, I'm gonna make the most of this quarantine. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna spend some time with Davis, work on, you know, personal projects, spend time with myself, do great things. And then I feel guilty because not everyone can do that. And I feel bad for like, I feel bad for looking at the silver lining, and then it just like goes round and round. So that's where my brain is at. I don't know about you guys. It's a tricky time. I don't think there's any other way to put it. But we're gonna do our best. I'm anxiously awaiting for Animal Crossing, which could not arrive in my life quickly enough. Right now my work is a little bit slowed down. It's fine, like I'm gonna still get paid and everything, but there's definitely not as much work to do. But actually part of what I'm doing today, so I work for a food publication, like a food lifestyle publication, and I've been writing articles all day with like ideas on recipes out of the pantry goods you have, stuff about shelf life. So whenever those go live, I'll share them with you, and that'll expose where I work, but whatever, don't dox me. I've been playing Breath of the Wild because I'm just like looking for means of escapism. And snuggling a lot with Milo. Davis and I went to the grocery store on Thursday, and we just got like enough pantry goods to last us for a little bit. But I also had all the other food that, you know, I had already bought, and I've been trying to think of ways to make all the stuff I already have stretch so that I don't have to go to the grocery store again for a while, because I really want to stay out of the outside world because we are doing the social distancing, people. I'm just like pretending I'm already sick. Like we're quarantined over here. I am taking the dogs on their walks, but that's about it. So tonight when Davis is done cooking his food downstairs, I'm gonna hop into the kitchen and I'm gonna like assess everything I have that I need to prep in some way to make it last, whether it's gonna be like pickling or freezing. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna bake anything. Probably not, because I'm feeling a little lazy, but we'll see. We'll see what we gotta do. And I figured I could take you guys along for the ride. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe not. I don't know. I never do. And oh, also, did you guys know that COVID-19 stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019? Or am I just stupid? Yeah, I'm gonna play some more video games and then we'll get food prepping. I can't tell what this looks like from here. The screen is really, really small, and so all I kind of see is like shapes of color. I don't know about you guys, but I'm 100% taking this time to wear absolutely no fucking makeup ever. And not wear a bra, but I did that for you guys, so it's almost like I'm not social distancing because I still put on a bra to like hang out with people. What the fuck is that? I found an earring in my ukulele. I was actually totally looking for this earring. Milo, let's write a song real quick. Milo, let's not panic. Just cause there's a pandemic doesn't mean we can't love each other all the time. Milo! Milo, do you like to go poo-poo? Do you like to go pee-pee? Do you love your mommy? Milo, do you love—
1 hour later.
So here's the deal, y'all. I have a lot of random produce and shit just from life. And also, Davis's mom dropped off like some cucumbers and onions at our house yesterday for some reason. So we're gonna be prepping the stuff we have for longevity. because now is not the time to be wasting food. So here's the game plan. I wrote down some notes. What am I gonna do right now? I forget because I get kind of nervous when we're filming. Okay, so I'm gonna pickle some cucumbers. I'm gonna pickle some red onions. I'm gonna freeze some bananas. That's easy. Oh, and I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier, but on Friday I got like 1.5 pounds of ground sirloin, and I used some of it today, but it's not gonna I don't think we're gonna use it in time, so I decided I'm gonna turn it into meatballs. I'm gonna freeze them. So I guess let's pickle some shit. When I say pickling, I'm talking about like quick pickling with vinegar and salt and sugar. I'm not referring to like Brad Leone, It's Alive style fermented pickling, which is awesome, but I'm not as confident doing that because I don't do it very often. And I know that this way I'll get it right because I pickle stuff all the time. Got a lot of random stuff in here. Okay. With pickling spices, it's like you don't necessarily want the powdered form of stuff. You want like whole things, like a whole seed and stuff like that. I don't know if I even like have anything. And you definitely don't need spices if you're gonna pickle stuff. I was just wondering if I have any. And honestly, I literally just spent the last hour completely organizing the fridge and the freezer, and I threw out expired stuff, and I like forgot I had certain things. So I guess I'm kind of like inadvertently gonna do that with the spices right now. Ooh, mustard seed. Okay, we're totally gonna use the mustard seed for the cucumbers. What else? What other surprises are in here? Oh my god, I forgot I had this. Ugh. Oh my god, those are mulling spices for apple cider. Oh my god. That smells so fucking good. I've totally forgot we had that. See, I don't pay attention. I don't remember the stuff we have. Ooh, this would be very fancy. I have pink peppercorns. We're just gonna put all this away now. But now I have a good sense of like what I have. I think that right now is a good time to like just take stock in everything you have in your cabinets and pantry and fridge and freezer, because literally like Davis and I were cleaning out our fridge and there were so many times we were like, whoa, I did not know we had that barbecue sauce. Holy crap, we have that green hot sauce that we thought we didn't have anymore. Like, we found a lot of gems that we totally forgot about. Okay, man, I somehow messed this up. Somehow I was able to fit like way more stuff before. I'm losing it. Oh, I forgot my apple cider vinegar. It's kind of weird. It's upstairs because I also use it for skincare. I mix it with like an Aztec clay mask, you know. I'm gonna go get it. As you can see, I also found a wrinkly ass apron. And like, this is professional. I have a microphone. Might as well wear an apron. Okay, here is the deal. I gotta find jars. Okay. I just realized I have to like chop a lot of vegetables. But that's okay. Alright, let me get my little station set up. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm slightly worried they're gonna be old. Okay, that one looks okay. It's definitely sprouting. Let's see the rest of them. These are like on the cusp. Ooh, I don't know about this one. Okay, no, that one's good. Let's finish cutting them a little bit more and see. Like, I can tell these are not at their prime, which means they might not be the best contender for pickling. I guess I can cut out, so like the reason I know that mostly is because, one, they're not the most firm, and two, they're like, you can see the sprout in the middle, which is okay, but it means they've been on the shelf a while is all. So I'm just gonna take out the middle part. Choppity chop, time to speed this shit up. Oh gosh, oh my gosh. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is that so painful already? Oh my god, I barely cut anything yet. I wish I had a mandolin, because I want to cut these really nice and thin. But I guess I don't need a mandolin, all I need are my fucking skills. Ain't got no tears left to cry. I just like those layers of onions, you know what I mean? I could have done better, but like, it made me cry. Cucumba. Do you guys know that video? The Jamaican guy singing the cucumber song? It's a good one. So there's another one of these, but I'm definitely not gonna need more than 2 because these are like the big ass English cucumbers. Cucumba. I have one thing left. Cucumba can even help with bad breath. I think I'm gonna do like kind of thick slices because I don't know, I think it's kind of gross when cucumbers are super floppy. Or I mean, when pickles are super floppy, you know what I mean? I want them to have some crunch. Okay, now we make the brine. And I'm gonna do the same one, but I'm gonna add the like mustard seed and peppercorns to the cucumber ones to make them taste a little more pickly, a little bit different. Okay, so I literally never measure this. I'm gonna use all of this though. I'm gonna need it all. Shit, that's clean, right? Yeah, it is. Honestly, basically you just do it to taste. And you want a lot of vinegar, a decent amount of sugar, and then like, for as much sugar you have, you do like half that amount of salt. And I think I'm actually gonna do some other vinegars too. I have a lot of vinegar. I don't need all of it. I mean, this is Prosecco vinegar. That feels like a weird vinegar to pickle with. Yeah, like why not? Why wouldn't I? I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it, we need more vinegar. Like it's mild in flavor, so it's fine. See, I don't know if I'm adding like too much or just the right amount. We're also gonna dilute it with water, FYI. Okay, here's an amount of sugar. We'll start with that. Get the heat on. And add a couple hefty pinches of salt. And once that dissolves, we'll see how it tastes. Dilute. Look at how weird this lens is. Just like watch what happens to my face. Whoa. Oh my god, I hate that. This is like I've never done acid, but I feel like this makes me feel like I'm doing it. It's gonna taste intense and it's gonna smell intense. Like, Davis hates it when I make pickles because it makes the entire house smell like vinegar. No one tells me what to do. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm on a deep end, I don't know the words, but I know the tune. I don't know what an appropriate amount of mustard seeds are. I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of each, I guess. Maybe a little more. A little more feels right. I don't know what these are gonna do necessarily, but I'll do a half a teaspoon in each. Boil, boil. I kind of think there's no way it's gonna be enough. I'm a professional, I swear. I went to culinary school, I swear. Literally, it's funny because one of my jobs at the bakery I worked at was I would prep all the things for sandwiches and I would pickle onions like literally every day. Clearly I learned nothing. Alright, it's basically boiling. Oh lord, I still don't think this is gonna be enough. I'm probably gonna have to dilute it. It said it stopped recording, but I don't know when it stopped. So we're picking off wherever we left off, but I don't know where we left off. I need a funnel. That was a little bit of a fail, but this is how we're gonna fix it and how I would normally fix it. So first of all, we're gonna dilute it all with water. The onions are fine. Oh yeah, that's definitely acidic enough. I just added a teeny bit more water to those. Boom, done. These, on the other hand, I think are gonna need a little extra vinegar. Yeah. Basically, you don't want to have it just floating in water. You want the liquid to be acidic enough, because then botulism can't grow. No one wants botulism. We still did it. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat these weird concoctions. Okay, crisis averted. Pickles! Let me clean up. Davis has a little bit of a habit of buying bananas and then forgetting about them and not eating them, which is fine. It's actually funny. I once told one of my coworkers at the bakery that, and I was like, yeah, Davis always buys them and he never eats them, and I always just end up making banana bread. They were like, Maybe he just wants you to make banana bread. If you care about like your fruit not sticking together, what you can do is freeze them first on a plate or like a small sheet tray so that they're not touching. And then once they're mostly frozen, then you can put them in like a Tupperware or something. That way they won't stick together. I don't really care, it's not that big a deal, so I'm just gonna throw them in a Tupperware. All I can think about right now is my friend Izzy, who I just told about this channel, so shout out to Izzy. Yes, my name is Lizzie, and her name is Izzy. We're fucking adorable. She has like a phobia of bananas and can't stand like the smell, the look, the texture. She just like can't do it. And it's fucking hilarious to me. And so yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, I'm just cutting these into little pieces because my blender doesn't like it if they're in too big of pieces. Oops, I forgot. A little nubbin. Okay, well that was easy. Beautiful. We're gonna be making so many smoothie bowls. Okay, the other thing I was thinking of making are meatballs. Only thing is I don't have everything I normally have when I make meatballs, but we're gonna do our best. Oh, you guys are gonna think this is so gross, but it's kind of the secret. Sorry about it. Okay, I don't have breadcrumbs. So like, I could make my own breadcrumbs, or I could use some kind of other starch, but like, oh, I have crackers. I'm totally gonna do that. This is gonna be weird, but you know, we do what we can in hard times. Okay, breadcrumbs. We'll do 2 eggs. Okay. I don't mean to start a controversy, but I will tell you that I make fucking great meatballs. Everyone I know knows this, okay? I have like a reputation. I'm the meatball queen. This is a secret ingredient. If you guys have already watched my videos, you know I hate to admit this, but I really love ketchup. It might be the most American thing about me. But in this case, it makes sense, okay? Ketchup has acidity and sweetness, which is something that really savory things need for balance. So this is like a 2-for-1 flavor bomb. And you would never know there's ketchup in them. I'm just realizing how fucking janky these meatballs sound. Like they have golden round crackers and ketchup in them. But I'm serious, they're gonna taste fucking great. I mean, you guys won't be able to know, but I promise you they will. Like I said, sorry about it. Parmesan, essential. If you don't have Parmesan, Pecorino is also good. Not only does this like help make the meatballs taste better and make them a little juicier, but it actually helps bind them together too, because when they bake, which is how we're gonna cook them, the cheese melts and it gets everything all nice and happy, so you're not gonna have crumbly, fall apart meatballs. We're gonna add a nice heaping amount of salt to start. Definitely adding fennel. What the hell else do I need? Throw in a little red pepper flake, because Davis and I like the spice. And for this, there really is no tool better than your hands. Milo just like got the smell of beef and ran over here right away. One day I'll make my like legit meatballs for you guys because they're fucking great. So you might be wondering, Lizzie, how do you know if my meatballs are seasoned? Well, I'll tell you. We don't just guess, okay? We're gonna actually sear off a little piece and then taste it to make sure the seasoning's right. All right, my little sample is almost done. Okay, she's ready. Let's try. Let's try. I knocked it out of the park. I don't know if you know anything. I don't know what to tell you guys. And that had fucking crackers in it. This feels like my own like episode of Chopped. I always get memories. I used to work at an Italian restaurant. One of my jobs was making meatballs. Let's do a solid 400. Damn it, didn't Don't you hate it when there's just a teensy-weensy bit left? We'll make a mini meatball with it. 22. That's a good number. 22 and a half. Not as good of a number. All right, so we did it with a cookie scoop. Now we roll them into little balls. But I'm almost ready. I'm literally about to put these in the oven. I didn't have breadcrumbs, and I was like thinking, well, what the fuck am I gonna make? And I blended up some of those golden round crackers.
Oh, interesting.
Is it raining still?
No.
Oh, sweet.
That's why I'm like, let's go.
Hold on. Oh, can you put, should we put their raincoats on?
I mean, it's not raining, so I don't think they need them.
God
But
damn it.
you can put them on anyways, just because they're cute.
No, it's okay. Okay, into the oven. Okay. 20 minutes on the timer. Okay, we're gonna go walk the dogs and then I'll be back.
You're a cute dog.
Okay. Dogs have been walked. Stayed away from other people. There was no one else. It just stopped raining, so. I just pulled these out. I just cut one open to make sure it was cooked. And it is. And, oh wait, no wonder I feel weird. I took my glasses off. There they are. Ah, much better. So that's done. Basically, I'm gonna wait for this to cool down. I'm probably gonna go to bed in like 2 hours, so it should be good by then. And then I'm gonna put them in a Tupperware and freeze them. And then they'll be like ready to microwave, or another good way to heat them up is like have a pot with some pasta sauce and just like simmer it and let them simmer inside the sauce. Oh, I already put the pickles away. I was like, where the fuck did my pickles go? But yeah, that feels like a good stopping point. I will say, like at the beginning of this video when I was just like vlogging in my office, I was feeling very like scatterbrained and a little freaked out and a little panicked and didn't know what to do with myself. And I just gotta say that like after doing something productive, I feel way more chill. Moral of the story is do something productive with your time, I guess. Because I definitely feel a little better after getting some stuff ready to go than I do after playing Zelda for 5 hours. Not that I don't enjoy that too, but you know, it's a different feeling. Let me know if you guys enjoyed that, because I'm gonna be prepping stuff like this all week probably, coming up with a bunch of ideas on how to stretch shelf life of food and prep things that are really easy to make on the fly. So yeah, let me know if you liked it, and I can film more if you want. I feel like I've done a lot of cooking videos in a row, so if you want a break, like that's fine too. Just like lay it on me, let me know. My feelings won't get hurt, as long as you're nice about it. Alright guys, that is all for today. I hope you all stay safe, stay calm, stay happy. I hope that some of you are also getting Animal Crossing on Thursday night so that, you know, we can visit each other's towns. That would be really fucking fun. But other than that, I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for watching. That's all. Bye!